Hello, I'm Ingham County Clerk Barb Byrum. If you have watched the news or have been on social media, you have likely heard about the safety and security of our elections. Some may even have alleged that our election was stolen. I am here to tell you that in Michigan, elections are among the safest and most secure of anywhere in the country. As Chief Elections Official for Ingham County, I would like to clear up a few of the most common misconceptions of our elections. Election administration is a human process, and mistakes can happen, but Michigan election law has created many checks and balances in our process that are intended to catch such errors and correct them before results are certified. Many voters are concerned about receiving absent ballot applications in the mail for those that no longer live at their address. First, it is important to note that these are not ballots, but applications and cannot be used to vote on their own. The voter must return a signed application, and that signature is compared to the qualified voter file. Also, it's important to note that an absentee ballot application may be sent by your local clerk, political parties, third-party voter groups, and others. If you receive a ballot application for a former resident, you may return that application to the sender or drop it off at your local clerk's office. By doing so, you will help your clerk clean up the qualified voter file. Some people have spread misinformation about the use of Sharpies on ballots, claiming that they interfere with the tabulator. This is simply not true. In fact, Sharpies are the preferred ballot marking device. For each election, the unofficial results are tabulated on election night. The results are checked and certified by the County Board of Canvassers, which is made up of 2 Democrats and 2 Republicans. Then, state-level results are certified by the State Board of Canvassers. Still, others have claimed that an audit would reveal fraud. In Michigan, we are already performing audits after elections. The State Bureau of Elections and county clerks perform audits of the local clerks and report the results to the state. These audits include reviewing procedures used by local clerks charged with running our elections in their communities, as well as a hand count of the paper ballots to verify that the totals against the tabulator are properly counted. On election night, you may see large jumps in the vote totals, which some have called ballot dumps. It is important to note that high volumes of absentee ballots take a long time to process, and under Michigan law, that process cannot start until 7 a.m. on election day. Keep in mind that absent voter ballots can also be returned up until 8 p.m. on election day. And those ballots delivered later in the day still must go through the check-in procedure and signature verification process before they may be tabulated. This process takes time. Throughout the night after polls close, local clerks receive the information from the precinct and absent ballot tabulators and send this information to the county clerk's office in batches, which then are uploaded to the public website, where you and the press see it. This is a totally normal practice and can happen late into the night. Election officials are often working all night long on election night to get those unofficial results posted. Some have expressed concerns that the tabulators somehow switch the votes when they are being counted. However, tabulators are required by law to be tested by local clerks in full view of the public before every election. The test results are tabulated and compared against the paper ballots. During the certification of the results, the tabulated totals can also be compared against the paper ballots, and they are checked again when a hand count of the paper ballots occurs during the post-election audits. I hope that this information provides you with some additional knowledge and understanding of the many checks and balances that we have in our election administration process in Michigan. Our elections are safe and secure, and we will continue to maintain the highest level of security for our elections each and every year. If you ever have questions about the many safeguards that we have for our elections, please feel free to contact my office at 517-676-7201 or send me an email at clerk@ingham.org. Thank you.